Hey everyone, welcome back to Garner Reviews, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a build video, and I want to showcase some SPAX products to you guys because you know I love my SPAX products. But what we're going to be building today is a tent platform. Now, the facility I work for, you can kind of see we got this nice little remote location here, and sometimes through the summer we get some people setting up tents, and a tent platform like this kind of gets that tent up off of the ground. It ensures that, you know, the sleeping experience is obviously better. It's a nice flat and level platform. And then obviously, due to weather like rain and all the other things, getting the tent up off the ground ensures that it stays nice and dry and that the overall experience is a lot nicer. Plus, it ensures that the tents last a lot longer as well. So what we're going to be doing is building a really basic kind of frame here, like a box. And then we're going to set this up basically like you would with a deck. And there will be some center blocks underneath here, kind of like piers, to kind of help elevate this up off the ground a little bit. And essentially it'll be pretty basic, but we do want to build it fairly well. We want the materials to last, and we don't want this to become an issue for a lot of maintenance, you know, until much farther down the road. So definitely using pressure treated. And then again, going back to those SPAX products, they are all exterior rated and just top notch. So I can feel really good about using them here and knowing that the fasteners are going to hold up for a very long time. So let's get into it and let's start building. So putting together this, I'm going to be using the SPAX power legs. This is one of my favorite products from them. These things work incredibly well. Now this is the 1/4 inch by 3.5 inch. They have a wide variety of sizes, both 1/4 inch and then 5/16 and maybe even 3/8 now. I can't even remember. And then of course a bunch of different lengths as well. Now this is the washer head style. They do kind of have a hex head style if you're needing that, but these things work incredibly well. They are exterior rated, and now they're coming in this nice black color, which is kind of, you know, the latest trend for everything. It looks really good and it holds up incredibly well. Now I'm going to just be throwing in a couple on all of these and kind of securing that. Let's see how these drive in. Let's move the camera a little bit closer. There we go. Now I'm going to be using a drill driver on these. Now at 3.5 inches, a impact driver works just fine, but honestly I just enjoy this a lot more. It's smooth, there's no vibration, easy to control, and anything beyond kind of this size range, the drill driver ends up actually being a lot faster for driving it. So something to consider. This is the best tool, but it really doesn't matter. I'm doing this by myself, but we're going to manage. You can see how well that bites down there and clamps all that together. So I'm gonna make sure this gets squared up nicely. Get that staple out of the end. There we go. Nice clean finish. Pretty good level on top here. And you can see the starting on these is fairly nice. There's no need for pre-drilling. It's not gonna split out, and it does start incredibly well. How well that drives with a drill driver. Starts incredibly easy, drives in, clamps down. This is a very, very strong connection now, and I'm not worried about it going anywhere. Little tip for you, especially when you're working alone. If you can get your fasteners kind of set in place before you need to actually drive them in, that helps a lot. Then you're not trying to hold the board or something in place and also trying to get the fastener started. Even though these start beautifully easy, it's just a really helpful procedure to kind of keep in mind. Look at that clamp down there. Incredible clamping force. Bites down, no problem. Absolutely love these things. I'm going to pick up the back end, screw that one down. All right, check this out. Look at that gap. Pretty significant. Let's see if you guys can see. Look at that. Now watch this thing suck this down, clamp it into place. Say goodbye to gaps. So I've got the structure, the outside of the box, secured up with power legs, and now I'm going to use some of these SPAX exterior decking screws, and I'm just going to take a board here. I've got this squared up really nicely, and so I'm going to throw this down on all four corners, secure it, so that as I kind of pick this up and get cinder blocks underneath it and get it all leveled out, I'm not losing my square. So I'll drive a couple of, again, the SPAX. This is their exterior decking screw, and I'll actually just pull them back out and reuse them because they have that awesome exterior coating, the HCRX. Stuff is super durable, works incredibly well, and it is approved for treated lumber, so that will work great. If you're getting into cedar or redwood, any sort of decking like that, or lumber, definitely look at the stainless fasteners from SPAX. They have an awesome lineup of stainless as well, and that would be approved for anything cedar or redwood. 3.5 inch SPAX decking screw. Let's get this pushed down, I guess. You can see how easy those start. Very nice, easy to go. Let's see. I am in the right setting. But you can see how fast that drives in a 3.5 inch number 10 deck screw. That's also a testament to SPAX. They've done an excellent job designing their fasteners. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. If you have any questions regarding any of the SPAX products, or really any of the products you're seeing in this video, please drop them down in the comment section down below there. I will try to respond to those as quickly as I can. This is part 1 of this new build series. And again, hope you're enjoying. I will catch you all in the next one.